Have you ever sensed that there's more to life? Something beyond the ordinary, something transcending your daily routines? Like an inner whisper urging you toward a deeper self-awareness and a broader understanding of the world. These inklings aren't mere coincidences. They could be the early stages of a spiritual awakening. In this personal journey, you start to see things differently and feel more connected to something larger than yourself. When you notice these signs of spiritual awakening, it's like a whole new world opens up to you, one that goes beyond the limited human way you used to see things. Here are 7 signs of a spiritual awakening, many of which often overlap or happen at the same time. You begin to sense that there's more to life than you initially thought. Those core beliefs and values you held dear. You realize they weren't inherently yours, but rather lessons you absorbed from those around you. The activities and things that once brought you happiness now leave you indifferent, leading to feelings of sadness and confusion. A sense of emptiness emerges, and while you can't put your finger on what's missing, you're eager to find out. Curiosity takes over, prompting you to seek answers. Your reading list expands to include articles, books, and any resources that promise enlightenment. Your interest in spirituality heightens, leading you to consume videos and podcasts. Every so often you find yourself wide awake at night, captivated by the enlightening information you're acquiring. When you try to share these newfound insights with friends and family, you're met with blank stares or skepticism. Though it's disheartening and may make you feel out of place or peculiar, it's all part of your ongoing quest to better understand yourself and the universe. As you turn your attention more toward your soul and less towards your ego, you might feel as though you're going insane. Your self-importance gets pushed aside as a higher aspect of yourself steps in. Though this transition may leave you feeling isolated and misunderstood, remember, this is a normal part of the journey toward deeper understanding and spiritual awakening. While it can be unsettling and even lonely at times, it's important to recognize that you're not actually alone. There are many who have felt the way you do now and have come out the other side with deeper insights and greater peace. You may find yourself getting tired of mundane conversations, longing instead for more meaningful interactions. You begin to pick up on what's known as synchronicity, a phenomenon where events in your life seem to align in a way that feels purposeful, beyond mere coincidence. It's as if a higher intelligence or maybe even a divine force is speaking to you in ways you haven't recognized before. As this unfolds, life takes unexpected but meaningful turns. For example, you might cross paths with people who have something important to share with you, or you find yourself in situations that bring new understanding. It feels like puzzle pieces magically falling into place, clarifying your view of the world and deepening your sense of meaning. This newfound alignment often leads to a growing sense of trust and curiosity, compelling you to explore these synchronicities even further. Before going forward, let me take a second and invite you to like this video. It really helps us out. And if you're finding value in our content, please consider subscribing to SoulWay, as we are dedicated to delivering useful and interesting content in future videos that you definitely won't want to miss. You find your priorities shifting. More and more you're drawn to the well-being of others, even considering reconnecting with old friends or estranged family members. Things you used to care about a lot, like making money or being famous, start to feel less important. Instead, you start to think that being close to people and caring a lot about life is more worth it. You also start to worry about big stuff that impacts many people, like making the world better or taking care of the planet. These issues start to feel really important to you. You might even want to fix things with people you've had a falling out with before. You start to see that saying sorry and forgiving people is a good thing to do. In this transformative phase, you come to understand that what truly counts in life isn't money or trophies, but the friendships and bonds you've formed with people. Spirituality often nudges you to tune into your thoughts and feelings, even if you're typically a logical thinker. You might realize you're plagued by negative thoughts about yourself and others. This leads you to question those thoughts, asking if they're really true and where they come from. You begin to realize just how much your thoughts, the words you choose, and the feelings they bring up shape your perspective on life. You recognize that your view of the world is constructed by your own mind. Here begins the spiritual journey of understanding that your thoughts aren't always factual, and this paves the way to releasing thought patterns and limiting beliefs that have been hindering your growth. You let go of things that no longer serve you. As you ascend the ladder of consciousness, you begin to understand the importance of letting go of things that weigh you down. The urge to declutter your life becomes irresistible, whether it's eliminating objects that no longer bring joy or evoke negative memories. Simplicity starts to appeal to you as you recognize that material possessions aren't the ultimate goal. This newfound clarity extends to your social circle as well. You may distance yourself from those who drain your energy or don't support your journey. Your own shortcomings become apparent, fueling a desire to change for the better. Small lifestyle adjustments become obvious choices, like reducing TV time to engage in activities that truly nourish your soul. Silence, nature, and mindfulness practices like meditation or yoga become refuges for your spirit. Arguments and conflicts lose their appeal. Instead, you zero in on what truly counts. You're more attracted to activities that are not just enjoyable, but also recharge your emotional batteries, whether it's repeating affirmations, journaling, meditating, or cherishing solitude. All of these changes help you focus on what truly matters, enabling you to release anything that no longer serves your higher purpose. Embarking on a spiritual journey can sometimes isolate you, but this solitude gradually becomes a sanctuary. While you might have once thrived on social interactions, you now find serenity in quieter, more solitary moments. If you're sensitive to other people's energies, you'll likely choose solitude more often, relishing your newfound tranquility. During these peaceful interludes, you dive deeper into your thoughts and emotions, contemplating your past with a forgiving heart and accepting your imperfections and past mistakes. The process of self-forgiveness and deep reflection cultivates a lasting inner resilience and strength that becomes an unshakable foundation throughout your spiritual awakening. As you forge a stronger bond with your inner self, you also discover a renewed sense of connection to others and the world at large. It's not that life suddenly becomes perfect. It's that you gain mastery over your reactions to life's ups and downs. When setbacks occur, you rebound swiftly, treating yourself with compassion rather than criticism. This newfound self-awareness instills a robust sense of self-worth and confidence. No longer confined by societal norms, you celebrate your uniqueness, secure in your sense of purpose and identity. So my friend, what's common in all these types of spiritual awakening is they help you look beyond the usual ideas of what it means to be a person. Your feelings, thoughts, body, beliefs about life, and how you understand reality start to shift. Sometimes these elements may need to be taken apart so you can grow and see things in a new light. If you're still here, that's awesome. I'd love to hear about your own spiritual awakening in the comments section. And if this video touched you in some way, why not pass it along to someone else? I wish you a beautiful day.